one scrolling, searching for something you can't quite name, something that feels like a secret you've forgotten. You've been looking for a sign, haven't you? And you thought you were just killing time watching another video. But here we are, you and I. And I have a feeling you're here because things aren't quite clicking. You've read the books, you've maybe even whispered a few affirmations to your bathroom mirror, and for a moment, it felt good. But then, life. The bill that arrived, the flat tire, the awkward conversation, the dream that seems to be running away from you faster than you can chase it. And you're left wondering, is this it? Is this the famous law everyone talks about? Because if it is, it seems to have a rather peculiar sense of humor. I know. I see you. You're trying so hard to get your mind right, to think positive, to manifest your parking space and your soulmate and your purpose. You're putting in the mental overtime. And yet, the universe seems to be responding with what I like to call cosmic crickets. Just a silent, vast emptiness where your answered prayer should be. It's enough to make you want to shake your fist at the sky and shout, "Hello. I said I was grateful for the birds today. Where's my new client?" It's frustrating, it's confusing, and it makes you feel a little bit silly, doesn't it? Like maybe you're just not cut out for this whole designing your reality business. Well, my dear, let me let you in on a little secret. You are not failing. You have simply been given an incomplete map. You've been taught to command the ship your thoughts. But no one ever gave you the coordinates for the hidden harbor where your treasure is actually buried. You've been steering with all your might, but you're heading for a port that exists only on an old, outdated chart. The real destination, the one where everything you desire is just sitting there waiting for you to claim it, that requires a different kind of command, a hidden command. Think of it this way. Your conscious mind is the gardener. It's eager. It gets up early, it has the seeds, it has the watering can, it's ready to go. It's planting thoughts of abundance, love, and success all day long. I am rich, I am loved, I am successful. But what if, my dear, the gardener is planting those lovely expensive seeds in a field that's already absolutely choked with weeds? Weeds of old, stubborn beliefs. Weeds of money is hard to come by. Weeds of, I'm not the kind of person who gets that. Weeds of, who do you think you are? The poor little affirmation seed doesn't stand a chance. It gets choked out before it can even sprout. The gardener is working hard, but the field times, is not prepared. Ah, the field. That is the secret. The field is your subconscious mind. It's the soil of your being. It doesn't reason. It doesn't argue. It simply accepts what is planted there. Whatever is repeated to it often enough and with enough feeling. And for years, without you even realizing it, you've been planting weeds. Every time you worried, every time you agreed with a limiting idea, every time you replayed an old failure, you were planting another weed. Be careful. There's never enough. Weed. Things never work out for me. Weed. I'm just not lucky. Big, ugly weed. So, you stand there with your beautiful, shiny, positive thought seeds, and you're frustrated that they're not growing, while all around you is a jungle of your own unconscious creation. The hidden command isn't about planting more seeds. It's about weeding the garden first. It's about preparing the soil so that when you do plant that seed of intention, it falls on fertile ground and can shoot up to the heavens without any resistance. This is the command you were never taught. Command your time's attention, because your attention is the hoe. It is the weeding tool. Where you place your attention is where you are, effectively, watering and feeding. Are you staring at the problem? Then you are watering the weed. Are you staring at the lack? You are watering the weed. Are you constantly discussing what's wrong? You are having a lovely little watering party for all your weeds. The hidden command is to ruthlessly, and with humor, command your attention away from the evidence of the old weeds and onto the evidence of the new growth you wish to see, even if you have to invent it. Especially if you have to invent it. This is not denial. This is divine focus. You are not saying the weeds don't exist. You are simply saying, I am no longer giving them my energy. My attention is a sacred tool, and I am using it to build my new reality, not to polish the chains of the old one. So how do we do this? How do we become masterful commanders of our own attention? We play a game, a divine, hilarious, and incredibly effective game. I call it the courtroom of your mind. Imagine your mind is a courtroom. The judge is your higher self, your inner wisdom. The prosecutor is that nagging, fearful voice, the one that presents all the evidence for why things are bad and can't get better. And the defense attorney, that's you. Your new job, your sacred duty. Your defense attorney must now stand up and object to every single piece of nonsense the prosecutor tries to enter into the record. Let's say the prosecutor stands up and says, "Your Honor, I present into evidence the bank statement, proof positive that there is lack and limitation." And as the defense attorney, you immediately jump to your feet and you shout, "Objection! Relevance? This is a snapshot of the past, not a prophecy of the future." The prosecution is attempting to build a case on outdated information. I move to strike this from the record. And the judge, your higher self, bangs the gavel and says, "Sustained." The prosecutor tries again. "Your Honor, I call to the stand the memory of the failed business venture from 2015, proof that the defendant is a failure." You leap up. "Objection! The prosecution is badgering the witness. That case was dismissed years ago. We are not defined by our past attempts, but by our eternal spirit. I move for a directed verdict of awesomeness." Slam asterisk. Sustained. This is not a one-time trial. This is a continuous process. Every time a negative thought, a worry, a fear, an old story tries to enter your mind, you must object to it. You must refuse to give it your attention. You must see it for what it is. A pathetic attempt by the past to stay alive, and you starve it of your attention. You laugh at it. Oh, there's the "you'll never amount to anything" story again. How quaint, how 2010. Objection! Overruled. Next. Now, for the practical part. The doing. This very day, I want you to become a watcher of your own thoughts. Just for 1 hour. Don't try to change them yet. Just notice them. Hear the prosecutor presenting his case. "Traffic is terrible. This day is ruined. My boss looked at me funny. I'm probably getting fired. I'll never get all this work done." Just notice it. And then, later today, I want you to choose one of those thoughts and object to it. Out loud if you can. In the car. In the shower. Whisper it at your desk. When the thought comes, "I'm so tired. I can't get through this," you say, "Objection. That is a lie. My energy is infinite and renewed moment by moment. I am sustained by a power greater than myself." Say it with conviction. Say it with a smirk. Say it like you're a brilliant lawyer who just cornered the witness. You are not arguing with the reality times outside. You are commanding the reality times inside. You are weeding your garden. And when you weed even a little patch, that's where you can plant a new seed. Not a generic "I am abundant" seed, but a specific, felt one. After you object to "I'm so tired," you plant "I am filled with vibrant, joyful energy." Feel it for a second. After you object to "I'll never get this done," you plant "Divine intelligence is guiding me, and I accomplish all things with ease and grace." This is the hidden command. Command your attention. Object to the old. Sustain the new. The universe is not ignoring you. It is obeying you perfectly. It is giving you a perfect reflection of where your true times attention has been. So, change the command. Change the attention. And just watch as the world, with a curious and speedy grace, rearranges itself to match your new, focused, weeded, and wonderfully commanded reality. Now, I want you to do something for me right now. Before you even finish this video, I want you to pause it. Yes, right now. Look around you. Find one thing, just one tiny thing, that is perfect. The way the light hits the wall, the fact that you have air in your lungs, the comfort of your chair. Give that your full attention for just 30 seconds. Object to everything else. object to the noise, the worry, the to-do list, and pour all of your attention into that one perfect thing. Feel the gratitude for it. There, you just did it. You just used the hidden command. You weeded a tiny, beautiful patch of your garden. How did it feel? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single objective to thought. So go on, get out there and start objecting. Be a nuisance to negativity. Be a brilliant defense attorney for your own glorious future. And if you'd like a daily reminder to command your attention, to play the game, well, you know where to find me. This is your world. It's time you started ruling it like the benevolent, hilarious, and powerful monarch you were always